Hey everybody, welcome back to Import Skill. Today I wanted to go ahead before I start and talk about two things. First, I'm going to continue doing shorts like this just to talk about different topics. The second, I am planning on making some animated videos over the summer that I will just kind of inject a little bit more humor in, talk about maybe my journey from being somebody that didn't code to somebody that now does code, and just have a little bit of fun with that. So, the topic of today is, yes, again, age verification. I wanted to be a little bit more specific about why I don't like it and just address really quick. I am totally for making sure that just kids in general are not doing things that they shouldn't be doing on the internet. I want to make sure that they're safe. I want to make sure that when they're going through things that it's not negative for them. But I did want to go ahead and address what our current laws in California are doing and how that isn't really making that a reality. So let's talk about it. California, when you boot up an operating system in 2027, what's going to happen? A birthday input is going to come up. You'll have to go ahead and put in your birthday. That's going to get stored onto the system and used when verifying with different app stores, quote unquote. Well, first of all, app stores, not very well defined. There's a lot that can go wrong with that terminology. A lot of places could just say, we're not an app store, we just give out software. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle to say what is or isn't an app store. But beyond that, let's talk about implementation, right? I've already had students that have said, nope, we're just going to go ahead and give a phony birthday and not actually comply the way we're supposed to. I know for a fact that students that have good parental guidance are not going to be able to put in something that's phony. I know that students that don't have good parental guidance are going to be the ones that actually put in something phony. So how does this actually help any of the students? How does this help any of our kids? It doesn't, because the students that didn't have their parents watching out over what they're doing are still going to keep doing what they've been doing. And now the students that had their parents make sure they put in their correct birthday are going to have their information given out to operating systems. Now, these operating systems, Linux has a ton of them out there. And for the SEC to monitor and make sure that each one of them is not giving out their information to other people, or that they're not being hacked, or that they're being properly maintained, it's just a whole mess. So I don't even know, with something as big as Canvas getting hacked recently and that not going well, I don't know what they're expecting for these smaller distributions. So let me know what you think. Have a great day.